patio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz morning, take the first time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Streetz morning, take the first on your patio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz morning, take the first time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows? Streetz morning, take the first time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know that, yeah.
Hey, it's your favorite cousin, Young Jock. Hey, we got to hit you with a rundown of the developing stories overnight.
Their army is gone. They're just about, look, their navy is gone. Their communications are gone. Their leaders are gone. 2 sets of their leaders are gone. They're down to their 3rd set.
Do not bring your politics out of respect to Reverend Jesse Jackson and the life that he lived to these homegoing services.
Southwest Airlines passengers got a fright on Friday night when their flight was diverted because of a security scare. Flight 2094 was on its way from Nashville to Atlanta.
We're going to have a good time today. Are you smarter than Young Jock, Love Doc Jock, and Date Dilemma? We all got something in store for you. You got some money on the line, and we can help you out just, with your life. Miss Shanika, what you got coming up?
Well, I got some word on the streets news that you don't want to miss.
My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than 3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared for my own self.
It's everybody else's fault? Wow! So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? Are you crazy, Amy?
Police are investigating a shooting at Rihanna's Beverly Hills home.
Approximately 10 shots heard and an unknown person shouting.
It happened Sunday around 1:30 local time.
Young JLC, Miss Shanika, and Shouty. We're live!
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Affirmations of a pill. You want your
Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
All right, it's time for Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Listen, I want you to listen close, all right? It's not that hard to understand this for y'all. Some doors are not gonna open until you knock like you mean it. You know what I'm saying? You know when somebody come and they just tap a little bit, it's almost like they hope you don't hear them, so the door isn't answered. It's like some people are scared of success, you know what I'm saying? Some people will not apply that pressure because they know that blessing might just actually show up, and some people don't know if they're really ready for success. So when you show up, don't just knock on the door lightly. Hit the door with pressure. Let the people on the other side of the door know that you are awaiting everything that's on the other side of that door that's meant for you, all right? That's Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Now it's time for Shouty's Craze Report. You don't want to miss it. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Affirmations of a pill. You want your
Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now.
Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. Trump trying to run down them calories, y'all. On his friend. He's telling a story about his friend who is taking the weight loss drug. He said, I'm not going to name it, but it's Ozempic. Take a listen.
But a friend of mine who's a very smart guy, very, very rich, very powerful man, actually. And he took I call it the fat drug. I won't give you which one. It was Ozempic. The drug does not work on him because I saw him recently. He's actually fatter than ever.
Yeah. And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's Shouty what my name is with the Crazy Report. Follow me on all social platforms at Shouty the Comedian.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning, y'all. It's your girl, Tammy Rivera. Gotta stay tuned into your #1 morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover on this beautiful Money-Making Monday. All right, let's get right into this, y'all. President Obama seemingly took jabs at the current administration during Jesse Jackson's funeral.
Each day we're told by those in high office to fear each other and to turn on each other, and that some Americans count more than others, and that some don't even count at all.
Now, here's the only catch. Jesse Jackson's son asked that no one make any political remarks at his father's funeral.
Do not bring your politics out of respect to Reverend Jesse Jackson and the life that he lived to these homegoing services. Come respectful and come to say thank you.
Kamala Harris was in attendance. Biden was in attendance. President Barack and Michelle Obama were there as well. I just want to ask y'all a question. Were they disrespectful for making those political remarks at the funeral after Jesse Jackson's son asked them not to make any political remarks? Miss Shanika.
They were definitely being disrespectful by giving their remarks at the funeral service because the son asked for it to not happen, and therefore you're going against the wishes of the family. They didn't wish to honor their loved one in that capacity at the final funeral. So yeah, they were being disrespectful. Coming up inside the Word on the Streetz news, we're going to talk about shots fired at Rihanna's house. Amy Luciani posted up with cocaine on IG Live, and what Royce Reed and Dwight Howard's son had to say about the situation. Coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. It's time to get into sports in the streets with DJ Swin.
Listen, if you took a loss this weekend, you are not by yourself. The Detroit Pistons lose to the Miami Heat 121-110.
Our biggest concern is making sure that we're doing what we need to do to go out and be as good as we possibly can. And we got plenty of time to figure it out, and we will.
Russell Wilson put on an acrobatic show for the Sacramento Kings, and they defeat the Chicago Bulls 126-110. And I think the travel from North Carolina to Phoenix, Arizona is what really wore down the Charlotte Hornets. They lose to the Suns 111-99. But we got a win here. In New Orleans, the Pelicans defeat the Washington Wizards 138-118.
Oh, my goodness. Vintage Zion Williamson.
Today in the NBA, the possible Western Conference Finals later this season. We get to see the reigning defending champs, the Oklahoma City Thunder, take on the Joker and the Denver Nuggets. Big shout out and congratulations to Morehouse College. They end their 23-year championship drought on Saturday night, beating Tuskegee University 66-56 to capture the 2026 SIAC Men's Basketball Championship. And they did it at home in Clayco at the Clayton County Convention Center in Morrow.
Morehouse has pulled it off here. A double-digit win for the Maroon Tigers.
That's sports from the streets. I'm DJ Swin. I'm your DJ with the $1 Million Smile. Go Dogs.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hi, this is Jeff Fox, National Black Radio Hall of Fame inductee. With more than 30 years rocking the box in New York City and Sirius XM. Now, I'm taking you behind the mic for real conversations with today's artists from classic soul, R&B, hip-hop, film, and beyond. So get ready to check out the Jeff Fox Show Behind the Mic podcast, wherever you get your podcast.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right, let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news and talk about Rihanna. It seems that her Hollywood Hills home has been shot at. Yes, that's the report that came in from the Los Angeles Police Department after they responded to report of gunfire at her residence shortly after 1 p.m., not on a Sunday. Investigators are saying that a woman parked a vehicle across the street and began firing towards Rihanna's property. Several rounds struck the home, and at least one bullet went through part of the structure, according to police. Rihanna was inside the house when the shooting happened. However, authorities are saying that no injuries were reported. So I am very happy to report that. And the lady has been apprehended. They have not publicly released the woman's name at all as detectives continue to investigate what led to this shooting. In other news, this definitely had me perplexed over the weekend. Amy Luciani breaks down in tears on live as she says that CPS took her stepdaughter because of her husband, Dwight Howard. Now, she says that he has a cocaine problem and needs help.
My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than 3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared from my own self. Whatever he wanted me to say, whatever it was, I'm thinking this is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time, everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon. I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to this shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help.
Child, I think the problem is mutual because Amy definitely did something that I've never seen anybody do on live, and she held a whole bag of cocaine. How much cocaine was that, Shouty?
Man, that was at least about 4 ounces, 4 to 6 ounces at least, if not a half a block. And she was busting out her nose, Amy. She like Amy Winehouse on there.
I don't know, but prayers up for the situation. I mean, it does seem to be a child in CPS right now, and we kind of just wonder what had happened to the cocaine, along with the fact that Dwight is out and about, and he was at the Lakers versus Knicks game over the weekend looking happy. And Royce Reed is speaking out after Amy Luciani's post.
It's everybody else's fault? Wow! So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? None of us fell for the narcissism. Are you crazy, Amy? Amber? What is it? Like, are you serious right now? You called me crazy, right? You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him when it's always been about the damn kids.
All right, well, Royce is being Royce and sticking to what she's always said about Dwight Howard. And finally, the son of Dwight Howard and Royce Reed speaks out.
But my mama crazy, my side of the family crazy, I'm crazy, my sister crazy, my brother crazy, you feel me? But hey, you know what I'm saying? I hope, you getting the help you need, but I told y'all, man.
Seems like there needs to be some family counseling of some sort going on. We need answers and solutions.
Sound like Dwight is the problem, but not Howard.
All right, that is the Word on the Streetz news. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us. It's Jean-Jacques and the Streetz Morning Takeover on this beautiful Money-Making Monday. All right, let's get right into this, y'all. President Obama seemingly took jabs at the current administration during Jesse Jackson's funeral.
Each day we're told by those in high office to fear each other and to turn on each other, and that some Americans count more than others, and that some don't even count at all.
Now, here's all the catch. Jesse Jackson's son asked that no one make any political remarks at his father's funeral.
Do not bring your politics out of respect to Reverend Jesse Jackson and the life that he lived to these homegoing services. Come respectful and come to say thank you.
Kamala Harris was in attendance. Biden was in attendance. President Barack and Michelle Obama were there as well. I just want to ask y'all a question. Were they disrespectful for making those political remarks at the funeral after Jesse Jackson's son asked them not to make any political remarks? I just need to know, because me personally, I do believe in respect, right? But let's be for real. I don't know Jesse Jackson past the political version that I've seen for my whole life. I'm 46 years old. I know nothing other than Jesse Jackson, the Push Coalition founder, one of our civil rights leaders, activists. I mean, let's be for real. So what would you say outside of something political about this political figure? Were the Obamas and Biden out of line for making political remarks at the funeral after the late Jesse Jackson's son asked them not to? The number is 1-844-986-4562. Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us. It's Jean-Jacques and the Streetz Morning Takeover on this beautiful Money-Making Monday. All right, let's get right into this, y'all. President Obama seemingly took jabs at the current administration during Jesse Jackson's funeral.
Each day we're told by those in high office to fear each other and to turn on each other, and that some Americans count more than others, and that some don't even count at all.
Now, here's all the catch. Jesse Jackson's son asked that no one make any political remarks at his father's funeral.
Do not bring your politics out of respect to Reverend Jesse Jackson and the life that he lived to these homegoing services. Come respectful and come to say thank you.
Kamala Harris was in attendance. Biden was in attendance. President Barack and Michelle Obama were there as well. I just want to ask y'all a question. Were they disrespectful for making those political remarks at the funeral after Jesse Jackson's son asked them not to make any political remarks. Ms. Shanika.
Yes, of course they were being disrespectful because the son said do not make any political remarks. And I think more than anything, Barack Obama spoke because he was trying to dispel the rumors, one that Trump put out, that they weren't getting along or they did not get along. I see no reason why, even, if you got up there, you could have said some, a short sentence or whatever, but not make it political. And it absolutely had nothing to do with Jesse Jackson at the time. Anywho, hit us up this morning and let us know what you think. Were the people who got up being disrespectful of Jesse Jackson's family's wishes? 1-844-YUNG-JOC or hit us up at 1-844-986-4562. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's your man, Nick Cannon. You know we stay wildin' out. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. You know what it is. Gotta stay tapped in to the #1 morning show in the city. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Do not bring your politics out of respect to Reverend Jesse Jackson and the life that he lived to these homegoing services. Come respectful and come to say thank you. But these homegoing services are welcome to all, Democrat, Republican, liberal, and conservative, right wing, left wing, because his life is broad enough to cover the full spectrum of what it means to be an American.
People are saying that it was pretty disrespectful because the late Jesse Jackson's son asked that everyone keep all political commentary to a low, like none. And so, yeah, it happened the way it happened, and they definitely had some things to say.
I predicted a lot about what's happening right now. I'm not into saying I told you so, but we did see it coming.
Each day we're told by those in high office to fear each other and to turn on each other, and that some Americans count more than others, and that some don't even count at all.
If I told you all earlier when I was a kid I had a cleft palate or club foot, none of you would have laughed. But it's okay to laugh at stuttering. I'm not being critical of you, but think about it. It's the one place where people think you're stupid. Oh, really? I'm a hell of a lot smarter than most of you.
All right, and we want to know, was it disrespectful for the politicians to speak on politics when Jesse Jackson's son asked not to?
Man, how you gonna tell somebody not to speak politics at a politician's funeral, bro? That's like going to Michael Jordan's funeral and telling him don't talk about basketball. Bro, come on, let's keep it real.
Yeah, so my comment is this: it was definitely disrespectful. It's the same thing as the family asking friends to speak 3 or less minutes, and they get up there and speak more than 3 minutes. And it's this disregard for the family. If they ask you not to be political, and then you get up there and be political, it's definitely disrespectful.
Yeah, man. Just like Jock was saying, bro. You know me through political issues or whatever. If you don't want me to speak my opinion, don't ask me to speak. Ask me to sit down. Don't give me the microphone. Don't tell me what I can and can't say if you're asking me to speak. That's not cool at all. Come on, I know you through your political views. So what you want me to get up there and talk about? Karate? Let's be real. White people, man, we need to stop. We need to stop, man. Hey, y'all have a good morning, man.
Man, you just changed my mind.
Oh, man. Shawty, what you had said?
Yeah, he changed my mind. I agree now. If you don't talk about politics, only other thing to talk about is all his women.
Oh, my God.
You're listening to the 660 Extended Clip Podcast hosted by the GOAT of the game, Hip Hop Gamer. I'm bringing you the fifth element of hip hop. We're merging gaming culture and entertainment with interviews from the culture's biggest stars and breaking news stories that you got to hear.
What we do for these families isn't just slapping paint, giving them a kitchen. They feel the love from the community that showed up. First off, the community shows up. We do this big reveal, where they get to walk up to the house and the whole community's there. And they're shocked that so many of their neighbors want to say thank you the way they do. And that's what we've got to start doing.
So tap in and hit that subscribe button and start listening to the 660 Extended Clip on all your favorite streaming podcast platforms today. And remember, character is your currency. Tune in. Peace.
what I do. All I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's The Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Cassandra.
Good morning, Cassandra. How can we be of assistance to you?
Well, I have an issue. I've been seeing my guy for a few years now.
Okay.
And I just recently been diagnosed with a condition, and it just seems like he just cannot get past it, and I don't know what to do. I have a condition. It's called PCOS, where you grow hair in places that you shouldn't grow hair as a woman.
Okay.
And it just seems like he just can't get past it. And I love him, and we've been together for a few years, and I really want to try to make it work.
What PTSD to do to you now?
No, it's PCOS. It affects at least 80% of women that have this condition.
So this has been very hard for me to deal with because I'm not used to this.
What are the symptoms?
It caused me to grow hair a little on my chest and just a little on my back.
Yeah, so it's women producing testosterone like hormone.
All right, so what's your guy's name?
Jared.
All right, so let's try to get Jared on the phone and see if we can get y'all back together. At least see if we can get y'all to just work things out a little bit enough to talk, okay?
Okay.
All right, put your phone on mute. We'll cue you in when it's time.
Okay.
That's almost like a man having gyno and he started developing breasts. You know what I'm saying? Started, feminine. Don't no woman want to look masculine. That's a.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. I'll speak with Jared, please.
Listen.
Hey, how you doing, brother? So listen, you on the phone, man. I'm just gonna let you know you're on the phone with Young Jock, Miss Y'all Nigga, and Shout It with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover, a nationally syndicated morning show. We got a segment on the show called The Date Dilemma, Jared, and we just want to chop it up with you for a minute. Are you familiar with Cassandra?
Yeah, I'm familiar with Cassandra.
What's going on with you? Y'all dating? Y'all in a relationship? Tell me something.
Right now, I don't know what it is for real, because she got some other things going on. I ain't really too sure.
Other things like what?
Well, we've been dating for a couple of years, and out of nowhere, all of a sudden, she got a full mustache and taco meat growing off of her chest. I ain't with.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Well, there are medical treatments. Like, how are you helping support her in what's going on? Because you're talking about the physicality, but mentally, are you able to support her? Because this is a tough condition. Like, women go through emotional distress and anxiety and all kinds of things.
I mean, I tried to support her when it first started, you know what I'm saying, coming to light that I was seeing hair up under her lip. I mean, honestly, after a while, it started getting too thick, man. You gotta cut that shit. You gotta put a razor to, man, she looked like Shaw from Friday.
So this was your lady, though. So I'm saying, like,
you love her, right?
Yeah, because this ain't just somebody you met. This your lady. I mean, that had to be. Because if somebody I love and my woman's going through that, I'm not leaving her because of that.
It's gonna hurt me that they going through it. You don't feel that?
I mean, I can understand a little bit, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't understand how she get out of nowhere started looking like a man.
So
she don't even look like a lady no more.
Maybe she can try laser therapy or electrolysis, or maybe some kind of oral.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna grow right back.
Oh.
Well, listen, Jared, we actually won't just go on and just stop messing around. She's on the phone, actually. Cassandra, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, there.
I'm here. That's so messed up, Jared. That's so messed up. You don't hear me complain about how little your thing is. I'm just saying, though, I've been with him and I've been holding him down and everything. He ain't had the job half of this time, but he want to leave me because of hair on my chest. It don't matter if I got more hair on my chest than him.
Baby, you got taco meat on your chest.
Jared, listen, for this to be your lady, somebody that you've been with for some time, if you really love her and care, then it just don't seem like you would be dismissive to a woman. It's like she didn't go out and ask for this condition. She didn't go and buy this condition. She wasn't hanging around with the wrong crowd and got this condition. This your lady, you love her, and it just seems like you're just so dismissive and so ready to detach. Do you really love her?
I mean, I can understand that. I can understand. Yeah, I do love her. I love her.
So what is it going to be, Jared?
I mean, I love her. Like you said, you know what I'm saying? I do love her. I've been with her for a couple of years. I don't know how I'm going to get past a mustache. Like it ain't peach fuzz no more. It's a mustache. It's full on, you know.
So there's no way around it. I mean, she's shaving it, laser treatment, any of that. It's just, you just gonna walk away from somebody you love like that.
I mean, I could probably help her mow it in the morning.
Man. It sounds like y'all want to be together, man.
Yeah, man. I gotta be real. It ain't gonna happen. I gotta be real myself for real.
Okay. All right, man. On behalf of 1-800 the Bethune Law Firm, it doesn't look like y'all gonna make it past go on this date dilemma. To our listeners, call us up 1-844-986-4562. Man, it's actually sad, man. But she sounded a little more mature than him anyway.
He is very immature. And young lady, I hope you get someone that actually deserves you.
Yeah.
And that can help you take care of your situation, support you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's up, y'all? It's Jermaine Dupree, and date dilemma, man, was dramatic today. You have to tune in every Monday through Friday to hear it on the best damn morning show. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
All right, we're back at it. It's time to get right into it, man. It's time for this date dilemma. Oh, man, this gets crazy around here a little bit, y'all. All right, Cassandra has been seeing her man, Jared, for a few years now, okay? Cassandra's been diagnosed with a PCOS condition, and it doesn't seem like she and her guy can get past it. Now, Cassandra's PCOS condition is making her grow hair in places that would not normally grow on a woman. Face, neck, you know, it happens, man. And a lot of women have a really hard time dealing with it. Now, all right, we get Jared on the line, and he confirmed Cassandra got a damn mustache, taco meat on her chest. He say he ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? He say he has tried to support her since this has been going on. And honestly, after a while, the hair on her body just started getting too thick, and it's just, he can't get past it. Now, Cassandra went off on his ass. She went right off on Jared and saying that she doesn't complain about how small he is down there, and she can't believe that Jared will leave her after she has been supporting him financially due to him not having a job. Now, Jared says he just can't get past the full-on mustache on Cassandra's face, then he will be exiting stage left from this relationship. I feel so bad for Cassandra because she didn't ask for this. I've seen it. I've seen women deal with it. And you know what? You just got to understand. You got to try to be comforting. So we go to these phone lines, man. See how y'all feel about it. 1-844-986-4562. What's your thoughts on this date dilemma?
Well, she needs to go ahead and part ways with this guy because he's already shown her who he is and how he will be in the future if she were to need his support for whatever. So let him go. But secondly, for her own mental health, she needs to look into laser hair removal, electrolysis, all of that, and it'll do away with that, and she can move forward and be happy with herself and meet a new guy.
First off, she sounded well over more mature than him. Secondly, when he got on the phone, he just sounded like somebody that's just young, dumb, foolish, not invested for them to be together for years. I feel as though he possibly loved what she could do for him or what she does for him and not actually love her, because talking like that, go somewhere and grow up.
I don't really understand why he has to do all that, because at the end of the day, it's like, what was the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you achieve after doing all that?
Date dilemma, man. On behalf of men, ladies, we do not support Jared's actions. Some of us would have held it down for that young lady. It sounds like he may be going into a realm he's not used to yet as well. He's kind of traumatized. But that is not all representation of men, ladies. That's my comment.
Yes. My name is Lay. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. I don't have PCOS, but I got pushed into an early hormonal imbalance when I was 19. I lost my ovary. So I do grow facial hair. And it's very hard to date. From 19 to now 40. I'm married now, and my husband knows, and he understands, and he's accepted it the whole time we've been together. But it's men out there like that who are completely immature and refuse to even look it up to understand what's going on. So this date dilemma actually just made me appreciate my husband even more.
Oh, yeah, we back at it, man. Your favorite cousins checking in. Young JLC, Miss Shanika, and Shout this morning. We're talking about the situation with Amy Luciani as she seemingly exposes some very, very crazy secrets of her husband, Dwight Howard, and his recent run-in with the law and family protective custody services and whatnot. And she's on there with a bag of cocaine now.
My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than 3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared for my own self. Whatever he wanted me to say, whatever it was, I'm thinking this is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time, everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon. I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to this shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help.
We asking y'all this morning, should Amy have kept that business private, or did she have the right to put it on Front Street? The number's 1-844-986-4562, guys. Call us up. Young Jock in the Streets morning takeover.
Damn show. You already know what it is. Young Jock in the Streets morning takeover. Duh.
Oh, yeah, we back at it, man. Your favorite cousins checking in. Young JLC, Miss Shanika, and Shout this morning. We're talking about the situation with Amy Luciani as she seemingly exposes some very, very crazy secrets of her husband, Dwight Howard, and his recent run-in with the law and family protective custody services and whatnot. And she's on there with a bag of cocaine now.
My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than 3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared for my own self. Whatever he wanted me to say, whatever it was, I'm thinking this is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time, everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon. I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to this shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help.
Dwight's ex, Royce Reed, definitely chimed in. Her and her son, as a matter of fact. And the first people, tried to give her a little smoke because they said she was laughing at Amy for going through this. She said, no, I'm not laughing. It's just, this the same young lady who told me I was delusional. It's the same lady who told me I was crazy. Same lady told me I wanted Dwight back.
It's everybody else's fault? Wow. So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? None of us fell for the narcissism. Are you crazy, Amy? Amber? What is it? Are you serious right now? You called me crazy, right? You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him. When it's always been about the damn kids.
But my mama crazy. My side of the family crazy. I'm crazy. My sister crazy. My brother crazy. You feel me? But hey, you know what I'm saying? I hope, you getting the help you need. But I told y'all, man.
We asking y'all this morning, should Amy have kept that business private, or did she have the right to put it on Front Street?
Ooh, child. That's deep. That's deep. I personally feel like she shouldn't have aired this, but some things do need to be brought to the Front Street. But I just can't get over the fact that she held this cocaine in her hand like this on that live. Then wiping her face and crying. Do you not know that's... You're basically getting high with them. You part of the problem, too.
It's time for Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Sponsored by Metro by T-Mobile. Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
King in his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streets morning takeover.
Young Jock in the Streets morning takeover. What's your name?
I'm 6 from St. Louis.
All right. You ready to play Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
Yes, sir.
Is it 6 or 6?
It's 6.
SIX.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see if you can win this money today. I'm playing today, too. Now, I ain't going to play with you.
All right.
So here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after your 10 seconds is up, or you will be disqualified, okay?
Sure.
All right, we're going to start with you, 6. Who did God tell to build the ark? Was it A, Noah, B, Peter, C, John, or D, Paul?
Noah.
You are correct.
You knew he knows that.
How many miles is a full marathon? Is it A, 13.1, B, 20, C, 26.2, or D, 42?
Who the hell know that? Give me the lowest one. Which was the lowest one? 13 miles.
2. Yeah.
I'm going with that.
Is that your final answer?
That's it, because I don't got no other one.
Well, you're wrong, sucky. All right. So 6.
I'm going to go with C.
C, 26.2?
Yeah.
All right, that is not correct. The answer is D, 42.
42 miles? People really running 42 miles? Legally, LaShonda.
Moving right along.
I'm gonna need your counsel on this one because I don't believe you knew it was 40-some miles either. Now.
All right, moving right along. 6. Where was the world's first speeding ticket issued? Was it A, France, B, England, C, the United States, or D, Canada?
I'm going to go with D.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
All right, that is incorrect. Young Jock.
I'm going to just go ahead and say United States. I don't even know why. Because I know them people used to run that liquor during the Prohibition. And that's how racing started. Wow. So, I don't know.
Yeah, both of y'all wrong. Again. And this is about to be the longest game of my life.
France.
The answer is B, England.
Tally ho, chap. He's just speaking.
Young Jack.
Yeah.
How many balls are on the table during a pool game? Is it A, 13, B, 14, C, 15, or D, 16?
I'm going to say 13.
That's your final answer?
Man, yeah.
2. Wrong. All right. 6.
I'm going to say 15. 3.
That's your final answer?
Wow. Yeah.
I'm about to quit, y'all. The answer is D, 16.
Yeah, I didn't count the cue ball.
Oh, my God. Okay.
All right, let me quit playing. It's time to go now. Come on.
Who goes?
I mean, I'm trying to let the people win. The whole concept is for our listeners to win money.
All right, 6. Brandy played which title character in a TV show? Was it A, Penny Proud, B, The Brandy Show, or C, Moesha?
I'm going to say C, Moesha.
2. Wow. You are correct about
Yeah, I guess that was.
Young Jack.
Yeah.
How many years are in a decade?
10.
Is it A, 100,
10.
B, 10, or C?
10. I'm trying to say you time 10, friend.
I'll stab you.
I believe you.
You're correct.
Thank you.
Okay. 6. Who nose grew longer every time he lied? Is it A, Donald Trump, B, Pinocchio, or C, Young Jock?
Pinocchio.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely. 3.
All right, you are correct. Congratulations, 6.
Right on, right on.
Tell them what he won, Jock.
Well, you just got hooked up with $50, man.
Right on.
Yeah, man, we got to hook you up, man. Congratulations, man. You want to give it a shout out?
I sure will, man. A shout out to my company, Done Right Construction. We out here doing dope renovation. And yeah, the limit was a trip this morning.
That is. Hold on. Thank you for your call, brother. Hold on.
Already, man. Y'all have a blessed day.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes. You just listen to Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Powered by Metro by T-Mobile. It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's the man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
The Takeover. This is the Love Doc Jock. How may I serve you?
Oh, this is crazy. Okay. So I'm in a relationship with a guy, but I'm bisexual. So I like girls, but like I have a boyfriend and he knows that. And he kind of like asked me, how do I feel about polygamous relationships? And I don't necessarily know how I feel about it. So it's like, is he asking me that because he like would prefer to invite more people in, or does he ask me that like to satisfy me? Like I don't know what to make of it. Like, I don't know if it was him asking because he knows I'm bisexual, or if it's him asking because he's trying to, get somebody else in so he can have his cake and eat it too.
let's be honest. If he was bisexual and it was the other way around and he liked men, you wouldn't be concerned with, his preferences. You wouldn't be concerned with his protocol as to what he may want to do in the relationship or the bedroom?
I mean, of course I would be concerned. And of course, the whole double standard thing with men and women, but that's different.
It's different. Here's the thing. I would ask you too, what's your name?
T.
If we rocking, and I know you're bisexual, am I not supposed to say, hey, so how does this go? I know you like women. Does that mean I get to partake in the actions that you partake in with women? Is this a thing where on the weekends you deal with me and during the week you deal with the women? Is it a thing where I can't ask you about the women when you're dealing with them? Is it a thing where if you get to cheat with a woman, can I cheat with a woman? It's a lot.
You throwing that word around real loose.
I'm sorry. Not cheat. I'm sorry. If you get to interact with the woman, do I get to interact with the outside woman as well? I'm gonna have some questions and some concerns because the problem is communication, and without communication, we can't set boundaries and barriers. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if we communicate properly, then I know, okay, only on the weekends when she drinks Casamigos that cost $1 million, then I could join in the festivities. So I think you should have a real adult-like conversation with him because you are engaged in adult-like activities outside of your relationship. I think it's only fair.
You know what? You might have spit just then. Okay.
I know it. Okay. Wipe it off your face, baby, because that's the Love Doc Jock.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz.
Hey, it's Young Jock, and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yo, what's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, beautiful people. I'm Jonna Earl, closet designer and owner of Exclusively Yours by J.E. Ready to turn your closet into a space that actually works for you? I create organized, functional, and aesthetically pleasing closets designed with your current wardrobe in mind. Whether your budget is big or small, I work with everything in between. It all starts with a consultation. I come out to your home and I measure to a detailed 3D rendering. I bring your vision to life so you can truly see and feel your space in advance, making sure everything has a home while giving you room to grow. When your wardrobe is an investment, your closet should reflect it, and that's where style lives. And you can upgrade your closet with lighting, tie, scarf, and belt rack, and a tilt-out hamper designed for ease, flow, and everyday luxury. A shoe haven for her, a sneaker sanctuary for him, designed with intention, built with love. Check out exclusively_yours_by_JE on Instagram or visit www.exclusivelyyoursbyje.com to become a client and schedule your free consultation today. And of course, I listen to Young Jock in the Street Morning Takeover.
Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Now, this morning, we got to jump right into it. President Trump speaks on the current state of Iran. He said there are some things no longer with us, and he feels pretty good about it. Take a listen.
Their army is gone. They're just about, look, their navy is gone. Their communications are gone. Their leaders are gone. 2 sets of their leaders are gone. They're down to their 3rd set. Their air force is wiped out entirely. Think of it. They have 32 ships. All 32 are at the bottom of the ocean. Other than that, they're doing very well, Coach.
All right, now, Ms. Shanique, I see your face. Now, considering, that was the story just went out where he says, hey, we didn't bomb the all-girls school in Iran. He's like, maybe Iran bombed the all-girls school in Iran. Yeah, man, there's a lot going on, a lot to be unboxed and unpacked here. So we'll definitely keep you in the know as more comes about. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Hey, look, man, it's about that time. It's a money-making Monday. We about to close out. Again, shouts out to everybody over the weekend that came out and kicked it with us for the Boys for Life tour, man. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. It was so much love. It felt good, man, to just be able to stand on that stage and to see the way these sold-out markets are just showing up and showing out and just really enjoying themselves, man. I can't say enough, man. Shouts out to my sis, Beta Shay. Tuck pull up on me straight like that the strong way, you know what I'm saying? New single, Falling in Love. They on the tour with me, man. After parties going crazy, all that. You know what I'm talking about? Shawty, you got something you want to say?
Yep, have a blessed day, man, everybody. Log on to my website, what my name is, withaz.com. Hi.
Shanika, you got something you want to say?
I want to thank everybody for your calls today, from the date dilemma and the PCOS discussion. Definitely needed. And we had to discuss Jesse Jackson's memorial service. Thank you for those calls. And Amy Luciani and Dwight Howard. Prayers up for you guys, and I hope you guys go to rehab.
That is, it's all love, man. Until tomorrow, Tuesday, you know what it is, man. Keep it right here where you got it, man. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.